Coming up, we discuss updates on coronavirus, university classes suspended, events and concerts canceled, and more. A special thanks to JT Legal Group. They can be reached by phone at 888-542-6351 or click the link at our website at kingofuber.com. From California, you're listening to the King of Uber podcast. This is episode 95. And here he is, the King of Uber, Johnny.
Hello and welcome to the King of CD19. My name is Johnny and I'm here with Dolph and Lonnie. Woo woo.
Hi.
Hooray.
You know, I kind of feel like our podcast is not about Uber anymore. It's about the coronavirus 19.
I know it has been for a couple weeks, right?
But I think we should change the name to CD20 because we are in 2020.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm so over C19. Why don't we just go to... I'm so over C20. Let's go to 21, yeah.
Well, I hope it doesn't last that long.
I know.
You never know. It could be hopeful.
Yeah, so I know a lot of drivers are out there suffering during the weekday, especially the full-time drivers. I feel for you. You part-time drivers, you lucky bastards. You could just, you have another source of income already coming in, and you could just work the busy weekends. I know the weekdays have been really tough. We don't have the travelers. We don't have a lot of things going on, right?
Yeah, I think the international travel.
Yeah, well, so they just banned the travel from anywhere from Europe to the United States has been banned. Pretty much all of Asia. I don't know about South America. I hope that one hasn't gone into effect yet because I have a friend I have to pick up tomorrow at LAX.
Are you guys scared?
I'm worried, to be honest with you. Ever since this virus came out, Lonnie, I haven't done a ride in 2 weeks.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just trying to protect myself because I think this is really more dangerous than a lot of people believe. You keep on hearing stuff about, the flu's killed more people. And I just keep on telling people, hey, maybe it has killed more people, but I'm going to listen to the doctors, the experts, the CDC, rather than you. That's the nobody that has no medical background. I'll listen to them and not people that are trying to spread stuff that they think that they know of,
Yeah. And okay, I get the numbers that they're trying to push out there. In regards to, the flu has killed more people. Just give it some time. Get exposed to it, and then look.
You're absolutely right, Dolph. But but the percentage is the coronavirus has killed more people. The flu percentage is like 0.1, and the coronavirus is 3.4%. Percent of the people that catch the virus are dying. And there's so many unknowns about it. They don't even know anything. If you live in England, they're looking for people all around the world. They're willing to pay you $4,500 if they could inject you for the coronavirus. So if you're desperate for money, you might want to apply.
Hey, and if we know about, isn't Uber and Lyft going to pay you too if you happen to get the coronavirus, for your time off? Uber and Lyft are pretty smart. They're pretty smart, and I've been thinking really deeply about this thing. And think about why they're offering to give money to drivers. If one person gets infected, but because they're willing to pay drivers if they might get caught with the virus, how many drivers are out there going to keep driving? I mean, they probably thought long and hard about this stuff. Okay, we'll pay a driver $500 a week just in case they catch the virus. But out of that, and that's a big maybe if that one person catches it, and they're taking a gamble. Look how many. There's going to be hundreds and thousands of drivers going to work because number one, they need money. Number two, it's like an insurance of getting paid. So to me, it's a marketing ploy, and because Uber and Lyft care so much about their drivers and our well-being and our health and all the money that we make because of this, So yeah, I'm not falling for it. So yeah, I don't know. Lonnie, what would you do?
I honestly am not really worried, to be honest.
You know, people like you are the ones that are catching the disease and spreading it, woman.
You know why? Because I'm at home. I can work from home.
So you're quarantined already.
I'm self-quarantined, yeah.
Right. I guess there was a rumor about dogs catching it and spreading it. They said that's false.
I don't know. I just feel like there's a conspiracy about this, which is why I'm like, I don't know if I completely buy into it. It's not a
conspiracy. I mean, all the leading experts are saying it's going to get much, much worse. The head of disease and something control came out today and told Congress that he thinks that between 70 and 150 million people are going to get are going to catch this virus. That's an expert saying that. Not some podcast commentator that's in denial named Lonnie.
Well, you know what? As long as people aren't turning into zombies, I'm kind of like in my own world right now. So.
Well, okay, they're not turning into zombies, but people are dying. I guess the other day, 200 people died in Italy.
That's crazy.
Within a 24-hour period, right?
Yeah, the whole country is on lockdown now. So yeah, it's really serious. Korea, they have a whole city that's on lockdown, and they're doing anything they can to combat the spread of it. And talk about China, they don't give us realistic numbers. It's China. If they say 10,000 people have caught the virus, there's probably 1 million people have caught the virus there. Stock market's plunging. I've lost over 25% in my market, but my advisors are telling me to pump in more money into it. And, they have that thing that says buy low, sell high.
No.
I say play the down market and cash in. Woo!
We also got gas prices. We got the gas war going on now.
It's pretty damn low right now, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to go even lower. I mean, it dropped $8, a gallon. The one thing I don't understand about this and the damn, Trump administration is that a barrel of gas has been down $8 from a month ago, and our gas prices didn't change for a month. And now finally the news is reporting about the gas war, or the oil wars, and now gas is starting to go down a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah. People that follow the stock market, I know you guys understand what I'm talking about.
I follow it every day.
Yeah. So I mean, there's the administration is hiding stuff from the Americans, and the oil refineries are just making way more money. And those are all a lot of Trump's friends are in the refinery business. What else is going on? We got all the colleges now closing. I know Dolph and I had a conversation where Dolph's wife works at University of Santa Barbara, and everyone's getting time off except her. She still has to go into work.
Pretty much, yeah. The libraries are still open.
Right. Well, so I'm a little pissed off too because Joan, she's a graphic designer, and she could do all her work from home. Yeah. And even when she goes into the office, everyone communicates by email, and they're still making her go into work.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. I think it's stupid. I think, you should, since this is getting more and more serious, people that have jobs that they could do at home, companies should let people stay at home and work.
Do you think they gave her the option, but she's just trying to avoid you for the day?
I don't get it. Why would she want to avoid me for the day? And then I just read an article where the GOP they try to pass a bill where people that need to, the part-time workers, the service workers, stuff like that, because they're not going to make any money anymore, and the people that are living paycheck to paycheck, they're going to have a harder time paying their bills. They wanted to pass a bill to help those people and, pay them their wages, but the GOP shot that down.
Going back to the UC schools being suspended. So this coming week is actually finals week.
Right. And for the UC systems.
Yeah. And as it turns out, they're having all the finals being done online. So a lot of the professors are scrambling to make sure that they can do these finals online without personal contact with anyone else, really.
Well, if you do it online, you could cheat, couldn't you?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays it's like, a lot of professors do open book, open note tests, whatever, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. They just don't want to make sure. They want to make sure that that students aren't actually like, cheating in such a way that they're doing the tests together, right next to each other. Hey, what would you answer for, that kind of deal. So a lot of times, or it's a term paper where they have to. That was actually a big money maker. It was finals week. A lot of students had to go to class in order to take their finals. It would surge in the morning, and it's not going to be like that next week.
Speaking of surges, in New York, they're telling everybody not to take the subway.
Oh yeah.
What?
So yeah, everyone's taking Ubers, Lyfts, and cabs out there.
So it's working out there, or it's working for the Uber drivers out there.
Well, and here's the funny thing, because when they announced that, Uber and Lyft stock went up for a little bit and then plummeted right back down. I think right now Lyft is at $27 and Uber's at $25. Do you know that when Lyft first came out, it hit $80 at one point? Now it's at $25.
No, crazy. I think it started $80 and
no,
it
started
down,
around 72 or 74 or something like that. So those people that invested heavily in Lyft in the beginning, man, I don't think they're very happy. I think those are the people that want to catch the virus and get paid the $4,500. I could be wrong, though. For right now, I know in California and LA and Orange County, our weekends are still busy. And I think it's busy because... Like, I kind of want to say the part-time drivers out there are not working because, we really don't know where people have been. We don't know if, you can find someone that's, coming in your car and coughing and sneezing and get those germs all over you. So for you people out there that are working, because you have to, I just say good luck to you. If you're having a tough time making money, this is going to be my, I'm going to do my tip early in the podcast. Make sure you work the night shift on Friday and Saturday and try to work full 12 hours, because if you do, I'm sure you can make a lot of money. I had drivers tell me that on Saturday, they worked Saturday night, that it was surging everywhere and they got some decent rides, that a lot of drivers made over $300. And I know a friend of mine, I won't mention his name, but, He made $300, and I can't believe it because he's not even a really good driver. But he just told me that every time he dropped off, he was in a surge area, and he got an $84 ride and like a $40 ride and $60 ride. And I'm like, you get rides like that, of course you're gonna make $300, right? Yeah. And he only put like 6 hours in. So work the weekends. The weekdays are slow. Friday mornings are not like Friday mornings like they used to be. Mondays are not like Mondays. Best thing to do is try to be the king of the ping. For me, I'm lucky because I have so many friends that call me and they don't want to get into cars with random people. People are just calling me directly and asking me for rides. So I've been staying busy that way. But yeah, everyone else, I think it's.
Have people been nice to you?
They're always nice to me.
I meant like no one's being racist towards you or anything like that, have they?
I haven't had anybody be racist towards me except Dolph.
That's good.
Yeah. I've had nothing. I did go to a Japanese restaurant today, and the lady started speaking to me in Japanese. I was like, huh? And people that know me, I do not look anything like a Japanese person. You agree? Disagree?
No.
Yeah. Let me mention this. I don't know if you guys heard, but Tom and Rita Hanks have the virus, and they're in Australia, and they're going to be Instagramming updates on what's going on. The NBA, Rudy Gobert, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's an all-star center for the Utah Jazz. So it's funny because he was doing an interview after a game, and he was downplaying the coronavirus, and what he did was he touched every single mic with his hand. And he's the first NBA player that got tested positive for it. And because of him, the NBA season is shut down. They're not postponing games. They're just done right now. We don't even know when they're going to play another basketball game. And you know what really, really sucks?
What?
I have tickets Monday, box suite for the Clippers, Dallas Mavericks.
Damn.
Box seat. Do you know what a suite is at Staples Center?
I know. I'm so sorry for you.
You get free drinks, free food.
I've been on one of those.
And I had 4 tickets.
Yeah.
Now I can't go.
It's the Clippers, so if it was the Lakers, I'd be pissed.
Hey, Dolph, do you know what tonight is?
What?
Tonight is another episode of The Survivor, baby.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So go ahead and finish the podcast. I'll see you next week. All right.
See, they're lucky. They're stranded on an island. They're safe out there.
They're stranded on an island like 1 year ago, so they don't even know about what's going on right now. But they actually have they have suspended the tapings of the 2 seasons that we're going to film this year.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Jeff Probst came out and said that they're postponing it. They haven't canceled it completely, but they've.
Did you cry?
No.
Okay, just asking. What else is going on besides?
So I know April is a busy month for some people, right? Because of Coachella, but they actually rescheduled it for October. Is that right?
Yes. And Stagecoach.
Wow, both of them?
Yeah, and the King of Uber party has been officially canceled. We were going to have our huge party. We were going to rent out part of the Anaheim where the Ducks play, Honda Center. And we were going to have all these superstar musicians come by, have 3 stages. And, I was going to pay for everything and had to cancel it because of this virus. Dolph was going to come out with new music. He was going to sing a few songs with Mick Jagger.
There you go.
And Aerosmith and Bryan Adams. I know that's kind of a weird combo, but that's what was going to happen.
Are you down, Dolph?
We'll see.
Dolph is... Yeah.
You have to make sure that my writer contract actually is fulfilled.
Well, I had this thing planned for the first weekend of April, and I wanted to postpone it. So now Honda Center's taking my deposit, not returning it to me, and it's just fully canceled.
It sucks.
So I was talking to a guy today, and he usually goes to Israel once a year. And he was going online, and I guess tickets are usually like $1,500 round trip. And he found some for $800, and so he bought them. And it was a no refund ticket because they were so cheap. And he found out that if he flies to Israel, they're gonna quarantine him for 14 days, and his ticket's booked for 11.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For all the service workers, hospitality, hotels, airlines, people that live on tips, I don't know. Man, this is a tough time. All I gotta say is just, be safe out there. Always wash your hands. Don't high five people. Do what I do. Do the elbow pump, where you pump elbows rather than giving high fives or doing the fist thing.
My doctor actually just waved at me today. He said, I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to wave. You can do that too.
Yeah. I used to recommend headbutts, but they started hurting, so I stopped doing that. What's so funny, Lonnie?
I can actually see you doing that, and I'm thinking, why?
Well, you should see me. I missed one time, and now I have a black eye on my left eye. Jonah was like, "You're so stupid," and I was like, "Well, you ducked a little bit, and that's where you hit me, honey."
That's funny.
Yeah, but Dolph's not laughing, so I don't know what to say. Anyway, hopefully next week we'll have some better news. Stay safe, be healthy, drink a lot of water. If you get rides or take an Uber or Lyft, always remember to tip your driver.
And don't be creepy.
Especially do not be creepy these days.
Exactly. Don't touch people. Okay.
Yeah, don't touch. Don't touch me. Don't touch my shoulders. Don't rub, your hand around my shoulder, or elbow or whatever. And do what Dolph always says.
Mm-hmm. And don't leak door handles.
Ew. Gross.
For more information about driving for Uber and Lyft, reach out to us on Facebook or visit our website at kingofuber.com.